This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Joshua Buatsi over Zoom. Josh, first and foremost, how are you keeping?
Not too bad, my man. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man.
I know.
How have things been?
Everything's been good, thankfully, mate. Everything's been good. I'm trying to think, last time I saw you, I think it might have been at the O2 at a show. So it's been
How is it?
a while, yeah? How's life been
I
for you?
was gonna say it was when I boxed in Cardiff in 2018, but that's too far, isn't it?
No, that's too far, yeah. I think it was last year at some point.
Is
It's
it?
been a while, but yeah, it's been a while. But how is
Yeah,
life?
nah, it's too far, man. Not bad, man. I can't complain. I'm grateful to finally have a date, to have a show to be boxing on. But yeah, other than that, I'm in good spirits, man. Yourself?
Absolutely, all good, mate. Obviously, it's good to know that you've got something to work towards. You're looking forward to that one in Marko-Calic. Going into that
Yeah.
fight, Josh, how are you feeling with regards to, you've spent the best part of nearly a year out of a ring, obviously for no fault of your own, the past 7 months with a pandemic and what have you. But are you feeling excited? Are you feeling kind of anxious? How are you feeling going into it?
I'm not in the ring yet, so it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, leading up to it, I'm quite positive, to be fair with you. I'm like, listen, I haven't boxed for over a year. I'm looking forward to boxing, to just getting back out there and do what I do best. So I'm actually looking forward to it. The concern of, I haven't boxed over a year. Speaking now, that's not in my head, if I'm honest with you. I'm aware of it, but I'm just like, it is what it is. I still have to get in and fight. So that's not really, it's not right at the front of my mind. Like, I'm like, okay, you haven't boxed for a minute, but it is what it is with me. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and putting on a good show.
Marko-Calic, certainly not necessarily a name that you'd have been interested in before the pandemic. Before all of this came back, you was being touted for and potentially even on the verge of a world title shot. Now you've obviously got to step in with Marko. Is there a sense of a frustration that maybe you're not able to challenge for, not necessarily challenge for, but challenge an opponent who is either fringe or certainly world level?
I think it's probably the right move. I haven't boxed for over a year, and this pandemic has not just affected myself; it's affected everyone. So it's not for me to take personal. This is the situation. This is the opponent that we've been presented with, and this is who I have to box October the 4th. So, yeah, I think it's not something to get frustrated about. It is what it is, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. And that's kind of my mindset with these things. If you can't control certain things to an extent, then don't dwell on it too much.
What do you know about Marko, Josh? What are you actually preparing for come fight night on October 4th?
A guy that's coming to win, and that's, for me, that's more than enough. I know he's tall. He's gonna come to win. Good amateur experience, undefeated. That's enough. Like, I'm happy to know that about him, and we can rock and roll come October the 4th.
There's been a lot of talk, Josh, and Eddie's made a point that because of this past 6-7 months with a pandemic, we're going to have to see a lot more 50-50 fights, a lot more fighters just kind of get deals over the line to get the fights that the fans want to see as well. Provided, obviously, the October 4th goes to plan, are you expecting to be in with a much higher opposition, or certainly maybe a name that more people will know of?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what's expected. Again, I'll cross this line and then we sit down and we see what the options are. But yeah, definitely not. I'm suspecting that's what's gonna happen. This fight is what it is, and it's like, I haven't boxed over a year. Still a good opponent, not to take nothing away from Calic. Like I said, he's well experienced, he's seasoned, had loads of World Series fights, so he knows what he's doing, and he's gonna know how to handle himself. But again, it's my job to go in there and to come out on top, which I'm very, very confident I will do.
Just want to quickly get your thoughts on a few guys domestically in the light heavy division who've all fought recently and what have you. People you'll know, obviously, Anthony Yarde, recently victorious this past weekend against Yarde-Spelman. Did you catch his fight? If so, what did you make of his win?
First 2 rounds I caught, and previously I was just told that the guy had never been stopped before, and he stopped him. So that's always good to have on paper. That's a bonus. Do you know what I mean? Lyndon Arthur, he boxed. He boxed the same guy, didn't he?
Same guy about a month before him.
Yeah, that one I didn't see the fight. I know it went 12 rounds. I saw the little clips that you do on social media, but it looked like a comfortable win. 12 rounds. won it on points comfortably. Lyndon's a good fighter. I've sparred him many rounds, so he's a good fighter as well. Dan Aziz boxed Andre Sterling. Good fight. I watched that one every round. Dan, man, boxed very well. For a man that was doing a lot of talking, Sterling had to back it up, but Dan was there to, make sure he held it down, and he did. Those are the three light heavyweight bouts I think that's happened so far.
The other one being Shaq and Pitters, another fighting partner of yours, picking up the British title.
Say that again, please. Oh, how can I forget Shaq? Shaq boxed as well. Yeah. Sorry, my bad, man. A good win from Shaq. 12 rounds comfortably. Shaq's helped me a lot in sparring. Leading up to his fight, I sparred him a lot. And we always get some work in together. So big win on that. He's got Spider next, so that'll be an interesting fight as well.
Just what do you make of, you mentioned Anthony Yarde and Yarde-Arthur, what do you make of them two, with regards to their fight? We're looking at them two facing each other towards the end of the year. What do you make of it if that does get rubber stamped?
I think stylistically it would be a good fight. Well, not good. It will be an interesting fight. Lyndon's got a more relaxed, wants to box you at long range. Yarde wants to close the gap. Keep you at range, but close the gap and land big shots. It'll be interesting to see. I've always felt that Lyndon, from the amateurs, has always had a pro style. And now we're in pro boxing. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out and who's able to make that style more effective. So I'm looking forward to that one.
We'll leave that there, and obviously I know you've got a busy man now. Before the people won't speak to you, it's been good to catch up, mate. I'm sure I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for
Appreciate that.
Sure.
Top man. Have a good one, man.
Cheers, Josh.
Nice one, bro. Thank you.